Hi everyone, it's Derek from the iReady podcast here. Just a quick video of my reaction to the 2-1 away victory against Hibs tonight. Fantastic. Certainly the result anyway. The performance maybe a wee bit doubtful, but certainly can't take away from the fact that, you know, we've got another 3 points and again we've came from behind. I missed the first maybe 25 minutes of the game due to technical issues, so I can't really talk about much what happened there, but from what I've read, what I've spoke to people about, it was a really dire performance in the first wee section there, and that's when we lost our goal as well. I haven't seen the goal back, but from what I've heard, Alves fucked up twice in the space of 2 seconds to effectively gift them the goal. Miller also went off with an injury. I'd managed to pick up part of that. Obviously never wish a player injured, but kind of glad that he was going off the park and it might have offered something different. I picked the game up round about the half-hour mark, and it wasn't the greatest of performances from what I've seen from there. We weren't getting to the ball, we weren't creating anything. Hibs certainly looked more up for it, as you were going to expect they were. It was always going to be a tough game. And I think they were playing with 3 up front as well. Round about the 40th minute, and we started to come back into it a wee bit. We started to get a wee bit of a grip of the game, and lo and behold, we did get our goal on the 42nd minute with Josh Windass. It was a lovely pass from Holt to Windass in the middle of the top third of the Hibs half, from about 20 yards out. Windass takes the ball, hits a shot on the edge of the box and past the keeper. Fantastic goal, and once again Josh Windass playing up front, getting in the positions and getting the goal. Certainly, I don't think there's any question now that's his best position. So again, we got a grip of the game from there. Certainly we started to try for some weird reason. It was the same with when we got our goal against Ross County. We started to try, and we capitalised that, and unbelievably we got our second goal just before half time, and it was Morelos that got the goal. He got the ball on the edge of the box on the right hand side, takes it in, takes on the player, outfoxes him as if he was about to go back outwards again, turns him inside out, and then gets to such an angle where you thought he couldn't take a shot, and he takes an outrageous shot at an outrageous angle past the keeper. Fantastic goal, and the keeper should have done better, but I don't give a damn. Brilliant from Morelos there. Into the second half, we knew Hibs were going to come out at us again, and they kind of done that. I felt we controlled, maybe not controlled, but certainly we were playing fairly well in the first period of the second half, and then Hibs just really kind of got to grips with the game, and they were forcing us back all the time. Murty made a change, put another defender on, and we effectively just shut up shop from then. And it was quite clear when we do that, we were going to, be under the cosh for the rest of the half, and we played, I think, the best part of 25-30 minutes under the cosh for most of it. We rode our luck, certainly. Many times Hibs hit the post, a couple of times. That Barker, who's on loan from Man City, looks to be some player, and he was unlucky on occasion. Bates, there was a handball in the box. You can argue it was ball to hand, or hand to ball, whatever way, but for me I think we were quite lucky to get away with that. Referee was unsighted, but the linesman had a clear view of it, so we were maybe lucky to get away with that there. But again, it's about time, luck from the officials start going our way, because it's certainly not done so most of the season so far. But we held out. Sometimes you need to ride your luck and you need to dig in deep, and I think that's what the players certainly done tonight. You need a balance of both, and that's the sign of, dare I say it, champions. You get these games where you just have to dig in like that, and you ride your luck, and sometimes it comes out like it has done. On the whole, I don't think we maybe deserved it in terms of the chances we created. I think we only really created 2 really main big chances. I know Morelos had a couple of chances. There was one where a great play from Tavernier down the right hand side, taking on the players, hits a great ball, cross ball in, deep one, and Morelos might have been just behind him, and he headed it down into the actual 6-yard line rather than actually towards goal. He's had a few like that this season, but maybe forgive him for that, for certainly the great goal he did score. But yeah, can't really complain about that. 3 points. Again, we've came from behind. From what I've seen, sloppy goal to lose. But you know, we need to cut that out. Surprising if it's been such a bad mistake by Alves, like I've been told. But you know, it's something we need to cut out and. Hopefully maybe create a wee bit more up front as well, but you know, can't take it away for the players tonight. 3 points. It's 4 in the trot now. We are 6 ahead of Hibs, and unfortunately Aberdeen and Celtic did win as well, so we're still 5 points behind Celtic, and we're joint second, sorry, with Aberdeen, but better on goal difference. So again, fantastic. Into the next game, hopefully keep that momentum going against St Johnstone. And we'll just need to see what happens. As I said, there'll not be a reaction pod after, because I'm going on a night out straight after it. So we'll wait and see, and we'll get a pod out, as we said on the flagship pod last night, that we'll get a pod out. I think it's next Tuesday into Wednesday we'll get a pod out. So thanks for listening, and goodbye.